The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Slot man in motion left. Rodgers throwing to start it off. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Rodgers throwing on 3rd down. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Looking out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Smith start with a throw here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
Another try following the sack. That's complete to the back. David Montgomery. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Throwing on 3rd, Smith. Forced out to his right.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Check 59, check 59, cover. Ready.
And they send a man in motion.
Line.
Here we go with Montgomery. And he's brought down for a loss. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. 1st and 10. Here's Jones. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. to throw is Rodgers. Launches one deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out now to his left.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. It gave him just enough room to run.
QB sneak coming. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos go up 6-0 here in the first. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. It's tried and true in 32 playbooks across the NFL for a reason, Brock. Even when teams see this one coming, just so tough to stop a quarterback sneak.
It feels like a win in today's football is just to stall them at the line on that play. So many groups are so effective with the QB sneak, but that time the timing of the call, I think, was most important that led to the score.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, go flip her up, flip her up. There we go, Sonoma.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
So what's up?
Trying again, following the sack. Finds him over the middle. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Smith on 3rd and short. He fires one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. So now the Buccaneers gonna go for 2.
So what's up?
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hello, hello. There we go, Sonoma.
Going for 2 with the end around. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-6 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Rodgers set to pass. Taking a deep shot here. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30. That's a reception for Tyler Higbee. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll go for it, Rodgers. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Buccaneers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Smith. He's on the move. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Hey, it's a clip.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Smith. Ferguson there to bring it in. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Middle. Right.
They've got a man in motion.
Look.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
No ball.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. Ferguson's got it, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Smith. He's on the move. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers facing a 3rd and 9.
No ball. Ready.
Blitz coming for Smith. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Smith on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sideline?
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Oh, he loses the football. Well, it looks like the Buccaneers made a heads-up play. Got on top of that one for the recovery. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. From the pocket. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Smith. Connects with Montgomery. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Smith. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They send him left out of the slot. Throwing on 1st down, Rodgers. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense. I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Back to the air, it's Smith. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. George Pickens, the intended target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
13 it. Ready.
Smith to the air now. Rolling left, buying some time. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Smith. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, let's go Sunday, Sunday. Here we go, hey.
From the gun, Smith. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Check 58. Ready.
Smith setting to throw. Gets this to Montgomery. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Smith. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. The right call came in at the right time, give him 9 yards, and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. On the move, headed right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Geno Smith with a touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets his to the 33.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done, too. Creating the space for a solid pickup.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Oh, put some heat on this. That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Broncos cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
So what's up? Jack's left, Jack's left.
Smith back to throw. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss in the...
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
They're going for this. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Broncos will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down in distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Getting out to his left. And he'll go down. The Bucs brought pressure and got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. This is reeled in by Juwan Jennings. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Working quickly here. Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. He's got it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Broncos football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the 4th. It's 2nd and goal.
Get 300. Get 300.
Another try following the sack. And the defender comes away with it. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, here we go, hey.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And this one's only forward to about the 9. And in it a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now motion him out of the backfield. Out of the gun, here's Smith. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Now they send their back in motion right. To the air here on first down, Rodgers. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Buccaneers take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they throw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
It's a gain of 29 yards, and that's good enough for a Tampa first down. Shotgun snap to Smith. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down. Smith. Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
Alert! Ready!
Here's Smith. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
They go play action. Here's Smith. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. And again, it's Smith. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Jalen Jones. And the Broncos have some new life in the fourth.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Throwing on first down, Rodgers. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Now to throw. Has the connection to Jones. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. To throw. Jones reels it in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Looking to throw it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos parlay the interception into points. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. And the Buccaneers managed to recover the football. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
13 next. Triple set.
Man in motion, out of the slot.
Check 59, cover.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completed here to Pickens. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's on the move. And that is the catch that should end this game and seal this win. Touchdown. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Hey, check 26.
Blitz coming for Rodgers. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
And the Bucs are able to get to this kick, and now they're just a few moments from victory. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, trio left. Hey, here we go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Now in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.
What you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
Baby, what you talk